100 plus days on semen retention is going to change you. You're not going to be the same person you was before. I promise you that. I guarantee you that. I can bet you $1,000,000 on that. When you hop on the journey, you are a different breed. Because, see, look, when you used to deplete yourself, be out here just being a depleted goomer, man, you was wasting that life force. You was wasting that point energy that your body needs. That is your life. What is you with no life, bro? You are a depleted fuck. Like, really, man. See, look, once you do that, man, and you circulate back your life force that you've been releasing for years, that's when things changes. See, look, when you first hop on this journey, man, it's gonna break you. It's gonna break you. Like, it's not really gonna be sunshines and rainbows when you first hop on this journey, because you have let your life force out so many times that, you know, your body, it got to rebuild itself. It have to rebuild the new cells, man. So, like, man, you're not gonna be experiencing the things that they really talk about for real, man. Like, I'll say about that 2-week mark, bro, you go start feeling a little better, man. Your testosterone is kicking up, kicking high, you know. Every week, man, it just start getting better and better and better, man. I'm not gonna say it just started off good and rainbows and, you know, sunshine, man. Like, let's spark up some fireworks in the air, man. You know, we retaining our seed. Nah, it's not like that in the beginning. I mean, at the end it is, but y'all not there yet, man. Whoever's still on them low streets, man, don't just think like, man, like, oh, I can keep depleting my life force every week or 2 weeks, man, and, you know, nah, I'd be good, man. Whenever I just want to hop back on track, man, I can just retain for 2 to 3 weeks and, you know, deplete my life force, man. Use my right hand to go crazy. Nah, bro, you just go keep leaving yourself behind. You just go keep, man, if you do that, man, if you are doing that right now, bro, you are setting yourself up for failure. You know what type of mindset that is, man? But I ain't gonna get too much deep into that, man, because that is common sense. That is common sense, man. But when you retaining for, let's say, 35 plus days, man, that's when you start feeling something. That's when you really start feeling that energy circulating. When you have been focused on your grind, focused on your goals, doing what you have to do, man, you just go start attracting opportunities, man. You're gonna start attracting these opportunities, man. That's when people start feeling your energy. You know, that's start on 30 days. This when you start noticing the physical benefits. I'll say 30 to 60. That's when you see more physical benefits than ever on the journey, because your body is getting used to, you know, everything, man. Your body is, you know, gaining all them new cells, man, you have been missing. So 30 to 60 is when you really start seeing them physical. So the benefits you had on 30 days and you get like on 60 plus days, all of that amplifies 10 times more. That's when you really start seeing some shit, man. You know, females is going to be turned on by you, man. You start attracting the right people into your life. Whatever you goal you have, man, opportunities, it's just flowing for that goal you have. If you are really dedicated, man, which is this journey is going to make you, man, no matter what. No matter what, man. Don't be on this journey eating bad, doing low vibrational things. Because even though you're still on this journey, you know, you still want to do high vibrational things, man. Because that's when you really see the things on this journey. That's what this journey is really for, to do high vibrational things. Because when you put yourself in that low vibrational state, your mind is saying, man, you know, we are still doing those bad things, you know? Like, it's gonna change your mindset. But when you're doing high vibrational things, man, it's gonna make your mindset powerful. I promise you, man, when you're eating good, man, when you're going to the gym, when you meditating, you're doing them, you know, them things, man, you're transmitting this energy in good ways. Not smoking weed, not drinking on this journey. Nah, bro, that's not it. That's not the way to go. Because once you do that, man, you still set yourself up, man. You want to take care of this life force. Whatever you put into your body on the journey, it counts, bro. Everything counts. Everything that you say to yourself, everything that you do in this life, you want to make it count on this journey, man. Because your life force, man, you want to take care of that, man. You want to make that healthy. You don't want to fill that up with negative emotions, negative things, drinking, you know. All them bad chemicals that's in drinking, man. Nah, bro, you don't want to do that to your body. You're breaking your body down like that. But when you start eating watermelon, you know, I hope y'all on watermelon, man, because that's a whole lot of hydration, man. That's 95% water, by the way. So I encourage y'all to drink a lot of water and eat a lot of watermelon, man, because watermelon is 95% water. And yes, man, eat your blueberries, man. I notice, man, when I'm on this journey and I pass about like 60 plus days and I'm focused, I start gravitating to more high vibrational foods like blueberries, like a lot of fruit, man, a lot of great vegetables, bananas. Get your potassium, man. You know, that's when that glow start kicking in, 60 plus days, man. That's when you really start seeing some shit, man. You like, man, I'm not going back. When you on a journey, man, it's like, it's impossible for you to go back. I promise you, man. 70 days, man, you just focused. You dedicated. Nobody can tell you nothing. People see that. You walk like a king, man. You walk like a king. These women, if you in school right now, man, I just know you having a time with these women. I know you having a time with this hate for men, because that's the time when that shit really start happening for real, man. Like, ooh, girl, who is that? You go be the talk of the town. If you in school or you in college, whatever, bro, you go be the talk of the town. I promise you this, man. And I'm going based off from my experience, man. And other people have said this too, man. But when you in school, man, you just walking around, you vibing, because on this journey, man, you become naturally stoic. You become naturally to yourself, and people see that. People like, man, why he not trying to chase validation? Why he not trying to do this? Why he not trying to do that? He different, girl. He different. And the men see that too, man. They like, man, who he trying to be? Who he trying to, you feel me? Them low vibrational man. A real man, a real, high vibrational man is gonna respect that and respect what you doing. But we don't give our energy into that. We don't bring ourselves down. We don't become low vibrational because somebody else think a way about us, because we know who he is on this journey, man. But back to what I was saying, man, you become stoic. And it's not like I don't want to talk. It's just, bro, like, what is I'm talking for? What is I'm wasting my time on, man? If you're not talking about life, how I'm gonna get my new Porsche 911 GT3? What is we talking for? You notice on this journey, man, like your eyes really open up, man. Like, it's like, bro, when you on this journey, you really see how much time people waste on words, actions, etc., man. You see that shit, man. It's like, man, Like, you really become the black sheep on this shit, man. I cannot make this up. People that have experienced what I'm talking about, man, is tell these people that's on these low streets, man. Tell them, because they need it. They need the encouragement. You go be doing things that you never thought you would be doing on this journey. Go past 80 plus days and see when you hit that mark. That's when things start unlocking. That's when shit start becoming spiritual. You know, that's when shit really start becoming spiritual. You go be seeing angel numbers pop up on your phone, you know, on the time. You'll be seeing angel numbers, you know, on, you know, you will be on TikTok and you just see 333, man. You know, you're going to be seeing all these synchronicities, you know. You know, things in your life is just going to add up. And you just go, no, things in your life are just going to add up and be like, man, I went through all that just to get to this moment. You know, I can't speak for everybody, but man, I could speak for me. But it's a guarantee all of this stuff that I'm speaking about is going to happen. It's bound to happen, you know, because you're cultivating your life force. It's rising every single day. But man, 80 plus days, man, you really start seeing the spiritual side of things, because this journey, people don't really get, it's really spiritual, man. It's really spiritual, man. That's what people don't really want to talk about, man. So you really have to do shadow work. Especially when you reach that 60-day mark, man, start doing a lot of shadow work, man. You know, I'm not finna get too much in detail, you know, what to do and, you know, all of that. That's for another video. If you want that, let me know. I will give you every single detail about that and how to really, really, man, cultivate this energy and use it for the better so you can become great, which you should naturally do on this journey. But the people that's really on them low streets, man, just let me know, man. But man, and you see these games, man. You see these games. You see these games, man. Females just be wanting to touch my body, bro, without action. But if I touch their body, man, you know, especially if I was depleted, man, that's an arrest waiting to happen. That's a cuff waiting to happen, man. I'm going to jail if I ever do some shit like that. You feel me? But when you on this journey, man, you working out, you getting them gains in, these females go be just making any type of excuse just to be around you and touch you, man. Literally, man. That's how you really know a female is attracted to you, man. Because when she touch you, man, she just opening up herself for you, man. She basically saying, you can do anything to me. That's female psychology. That's psychology, man. And I ain't finna even get into that either, man. That's a whole different video, man. I got some banger dropping, man. Thank you for all the support too, man, I have been getting. But yeah, man, they just gonna be touching all over you, man. Like, they gonna be so obsessed with you, man. You gonna be the talk of the town. Especially when you pass 70, 80 days, man. But yeah, man, that 80-day mark, man, it's real spiritual, man. That's when I really start seeing spiritual things, man. But 90 days. And if I'm all over the place, man, my bad, man. Everything I'm saying just coming off top of my head, man. You know, because on this journey, man, you just naturally charismatic. You don't really have to think much or put too much effort in your words. You just gonna know what to say at the right time. But yeah, man, just, you know, I just came up with this topic, you know, and I'm just recording, man, and I'm just saying whatever, man, that comes to my head. But yeah, sorry if I'm just all over the place, man. I'm just doing what I gotta do. But yeah, man, 90 plus days. Congratulations, man. If you really passed 90 plus days, man, you have reached a big milestone. Your seed has matured. They say 74 or 75 days you'll see mature, but it really fully mature when you reach 90 plus days. That's when your brain power, your cells is fully developed, your seed is matured. If you have been taking care of it since, the beginning of the journey, you've been transmitting this energy, man, that's when the fun starts. That's when the fun starts, man. You really start getting these gains in. You have so much energy. The female attraction is out of this world. The opportunities attraction, not only female attraction, man, opportunities, spiritual attraction, man. Even on this journey, go through spiritual warfare, man. But I ain't gonna get too much in detail with that. But just attraction from everything and everywhere. You are the light walking around. You are the God walking around. You become so godlike when you pass 90 plus days. And from them days on, from 90 days plus, it's like life is just getting better every single day. Life is just going to be so blissful. That's when, random moments, you go be having little kid memories, man. That's what I noticed too, man. When I passed that, man, I just start having memories from when I was a child. When I was depleted, man, I never had these kid memories, man. I just start remembering things from when I was a kid, things that I used to do, things that I used to love to do. Man, that really makes me happy. And I really think of my little kid self, man, and I just know he proud. He proud of the man that I have became today, man. So I'm just grateful for that, man. You just go be aligned with the universe when you pass 90 plus days, man. You just go be that guy. You go be him. That's why boxers retain their seed 6 to 8 weeks before they fight, because they focus. They got to be on that grind. And that's why it is 99% of the chance the person who retained the longest, when they have that boxing match, they win. Because they was on that grind. They was focused on what they need to do. They wasn't doing no bullshit. They was focused on their diet. They was focused on, their goals, their aspirations, man. But man, 90 plus days, man, you just go, your consciousness is gonna open up. You get more charismatic. You get that deep voice. You get that deep voice like in them lower streaks, but when you pass 80, 90 days, 100 days, man, you go have these women dripping down there. Hey, you go have these women dripping. A woman told me, man, I just love the way you talk. I just love, like, so many women say this when I be around them, and I'm just naturally, flowing with their ass, man, because I'm so used to be around females on the journey, man. It's so crazy. But so shorty said, man, I just love the way you talk, because they can hear that bass in your voice, and I was like, man, she was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little shaky down there. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what the hell? And all I can do is just laugh, man. I'm just knowing, man, that's that semen retention energy. That's that bass, that's that tone. They know you ain't playing. When you talking, they looking up, they respecting it. Females love that. Even men too, man. They respect that. They gonna respect you. You don't have to demand no respect on this journey, because you already him, you already that God, I promise you. Man, that's 90 plus days, man. That's when the fun starts. That's when life become blissful. This when life become, the desired life. You was willing to do everything to start adding up. Man. And 90 to 100, man, just retain, cultivate that energy, learn about law of attraction, which when you do that, your life is just going to skyrocket, because manifestation on this journey, it amplifies. because you have that mental clarity, and that just go together. If you want a vid about that, let me know, man. And 90 to 100 days, man.